Welcome to the Three Blokes in a Room podcast. I'm Perky.
I'm Alvis.
And I'm Mike.
Thanks for that. Really? You're going to have that as your intro?
Yeah, I was speaking to them.
Are you being normal now, or are you being...
I'm being very normal.
Are you being the character Mike, or are you being actual Mike?
I'm being... I don't know. We'll see where we go.
Because you have a problem with being a cunt, don't you? So...
See, that we're not having that.
Are we?
No.
Why?
No, I'm not having you calling me a cunt. No. There's no reason for it. Why? There's no need.
We start with Did He Died, where I give Alvis and Mike the name of a person in the public eye. They have to correctly tell me if they are dead or not to get a point. Bonus points are available if I give the person's real name and they can guess any stage names, it's an extra point. For example, if I said Paul Hewson, Did He Died, it's 1 point for saying Bono and another if they correctly say he's alive. So now it's time for...
Did He Died?
Okay, so the first one, Brittany Murphy.
Never heard of her.
Did she died?
She's from American Pie, isn't she?
I'm not saying anything.
No, I was talking to myself.
Do either of you know who she is?
She's from American Pie. Or she's a singer.
Widening the scope?
No, Britney Spears is a singer.
Yeah. You're thinking of Brittany Murphy.
Brittany Murphy?
Yeah, this is Brittany Murphy.
Brittany or Brittany?
Brittany Murphy.
Brittany.
Yes, Brittany. Does this help you in any way?
Is she Irish?
She's not.
Was she in Murphy's Law?
Right, she is an actress.
What's more common, Murphy or Brittany?
Murphys are quite common.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Cockneys.
She is an actress, Mike.
Yeah, from American Pie.
Okay, I'll tell you what she starred in.
American Pie.
If you don't know, she starred...
Whoa, we haven't got to have that. I can just guess.
Okay, well, I will say this, that you're wrong
About...
American Pie.
I haven't guessed it. I haven't guessed
You're
it.
wrong about American Pie.
Well, having never seen American Pie, it's probably,
however,
it's probably not a great shock to myself.
I will now shut up, because that may have been you psyching him out.
Could have been.
But he's going first.
Exactly, but he's still trying to
Yeah,
psych
but
him out.
I've got to guess first, haven't I?
Oh, right.
But did she die?
Brittany Murphy, I think, is very much still alive.
Right.
Dead.
So Brittany Murphy, who starred in Clueless, just married an 8 Mile.
Dead.
No, she's
Do you remember an 8 Mile?
I didn't watch it.
She was...
Was she the blonde rapper guy?
She wasn't the blonde rapper guy. Right. She was the just a woman.
Just a woman.
Yeah, born November 10th,
And female piddlers turn off in their droves.
1977. She's
still alive.
so close.
She has died December 20th, 2009. Always gets the point. Okay, so the next one. Vera Margaret Welsh.
Vera Margaret Welsh.
Do you know who she is?
I've never. Are these actually celebrities? And not
They
just,
are celebrities.
Are you sure they're not just like
I will
family
say
members?
this. That's her real name.
Oh, no.
Vera Margaret Welsh. Vera Welsh.
That's her real name.
Could be Margaret Welsh.
Could be. It could be Welsh Margaret.
Or we could be at the stage where...
Welsh Vera. Is it real? Is it like a stage name, like an anagram of what she is?
No.
No. Okay.
I'm going to include Vera as
Yeah.
part of the stage name.
Is it Vera Lynn? So that's the
Vera Lynn.
That's
Extra point to Mike.
That's the only Vera
See,
I know.
I was going to guess that just yet, but I was hoping you
No,
wouldn't.
I think she's dead.
Okay.
Well, he's going to say dead as well.
Oh, no, I'm going to say she's alive. Unless
Really?
she might have died very recently. I'm not sure. I think she's alive still.
I don't think she's alive. She died ages ago, surely.
Okay, so Vera Lynn. Well, so you're saying, Albus?
Alive.
Mike?
I think she's dead.
Vera Lynn, born in 1917.
Yep.
In 2009, she became the oldest living artist
Yep.
to make it #1 on the British album chart at the age of 92, and she's still alive.
Yes!
Are we sure
It's
she is?
in.
Definitely still alive.
Because that could be touch and go now, couldn't it? As we speak. Have we checked Twitter?
Definitely still alive.
At time of recording.
So, yeah, time of recording, yeah. Okay. But yeah, well done, Alvis.
Yeah,
I get the point as well.
But
It's 2-1.
technically 2-0, but 2-1, yeah, because you got the real
I got
name.
the real name.
Bastard.
So, 2-1 to Alvis. Third one. Alvis,
I thought it was like a
you're first, and I do apologise, I don't think you know who she is. It's Donna Summer. You know who she is, Mike, yeah?
I know who she is, yeah.
Okay,
So
so
I also know if she's alive or dead. Which is quite handy for this game.
She's dead.
I think Donna Summer's still alive.
Oh, bollocks.
Are they your final answers?
I know for a fact that she's a singer.
Are they your
She's
final
a disco diva. Oh, did she die recently?
Oh, she died recently.
I think she did die
Yes,
recently.
she's
She's dead.
There's a diva. When he said diva, there was one that died recently.
Okay, so part of the game here is to psych each other out, but co-op mode existed there.
Online gameplay.
It doesn't matter. You reinforced my.
So
answer.
yeah, you are correct. She did die recently. She was the queen of the 70s, and she did die recently. Next one. Hugo Rafael Chavez Frias.
That's not hard.
That's ridiculous. That is.
And firstly, that is counting. You're not getting an extra point.
We can have him. We can have him in the in cockfighting.
Damn, that would have been a good one.
Yeah, Hugo Chavez would be good.
Cockfighting coming up.
Gonna be good.
But yeah, Hugo, whatever I just said. Mike. Is he...
What's his name again? Say his name. Everyone sees you laughing at me. It's Hugo Chavez.
Hugo
He's not getting extra points.
Rafael Chavez Frias. Did he died?
Is it not Hugo Chavez?
It is. It
Hugo
is.
Chavez.
It is.
Yeah, he's dead.
It is.
He's
Hugo
killed by the
Chavez.
CIA.
He is dead. I concur with the dead verdict.
Yeah, you're both right on that one.
It's sort of in the
You do-
news.
Yeah, you don't get the bonus point
That's
for that
good.
because. But I thought I'd try and throw you off with the full real name.
But it's got Hugo and Chavez in it. So how is that going to throw us off?
Okay. So the score at the moment is 4-3 to Alves,
Ooh.
Yeah, but he's been cheating.
and the final one. So there's 2 points on offer on this one.
Oh.
Doris, Mary, and Kappelhoff. Alves.
Yeah, this is just thinking.
She died?
See, I'm just thinking she might be the person from... no, but if I say that, it might help Mike. So I'm going to say she's dead and pass on the real name.
Okay, well I've never heard of her again, but the only Doris I know is Doris Day. So
Extra point to Mike.
Fuck's sake!
and she's alive, I'm pretty sure.
And Alice, what did you say?
I
Yeah,
think
you said
she's
dead, didn't you?
Yeah.
And she is still alive.
Bollocks.
I've
So
won
in
the
the last
I think
second,
I've won the game there.
What is this?
it is 5-4 to Mike.
Fuck!
To be
Yeah.
fair, you got every one of the dead people right except the last one.
Yeah.
He got the 2 bonus
Yeah, but
points.
it's a bit unfair on me because he's actually a necrophiliac. So it's his business to know these things, and it's not my business to know.
My business is like some job
Yeah.
in my
It's
job.
like, yeah, exactly.
Well, it's not really
"Ooh,
that-
next target.
It's
Oh,
not really that
Hugo
fair.
Chavez is dead. I'm ready now. Let's go.
It's not
Off I go
really-
to Chile.
It's not really that fair unless I put 5 dead people on it.
Bastards.
He knows them all. He's got them all.
But if they're all alive,
No, but he knows. He knows who's dead because he knows if they've died or not. He's got a mental list in his mind.
is that why you always,
Targets.
is that why you always carry around a shovel?
He's a predatory necrophiliac.
To be fair, they're not very quick moving, are they?
No, well, he doesn't move very quick either, does he?
Only accurate at time of recording.
Breaking news. Cornwall. Elves and owls. Jokes. Are they really your friends? And other stuff.
At this point, I take the podcast over for a bit for our amazing segment, Joke the News. I read out stories that tickled my fancy this week, and we joke the news.
That's good.
First story. Unhappy meal. An American mother has sued McDonald's after a 3-year-old son apparently ate a used condom in the play area of the restaurant. The mother claims her child has suffered severe and permanent injuries, both physically and psychologically. What do you think of that then?
How old is the child?
3.
Yeah, he doesn't know what a condom is, does he?
I would presume not.
So, well, you hope not. Unless she's a really shit parent.
Maybe...
Well, she clearly is.
Maybe
They're
like...
in McDonald's. But
Well, the fact that the kids are unsupervised.
Maybe from like the rough streets, the 3-year-old...
yeah, where is it? Where was this place?
It's Chicago.
Chicago, yeah, it's rough there.
This is...
I've seen Blues Brothers, I know how rough it is.
Obama.
Oh, he's from there as well, isn't he?
Well, Kenya really, isn't he? That was the thing, wasn't it?
Basically, a woman doesn't watch her child, then sues the company
Yep.
that the child ate something off the floor.
Why was there a condom in the play area, though?
Why wasn't she watching her kid?
Because there's a play area. Presumably it's...
Well, she could have been watching him, and he just, like,
Watching him as he picked up this...
I'm watching him as he picked up a condom,
And
shoved it in
it's
his
just
mouth.
Whoa!
It's a balls pit, guys. It's a balls pit.
Right.
No, I'm not. It's not even a joke. It is. So he could have been like, under the balls, and then he found the condom, picked it up, and ate it.
How did he get in there?
What, the balls pit? I don't understand. What voodoo question is this? I don't get it.
What the fuck?
She took him there. It's McDonald's, isn't it?
No, the condom.
Well, I don't know how they got there, do I? I mean, some sort of horny employee
Just... What?
in the balls pit.
Just
I don't know.
one
Thought,
employee.
You know, it would be hilarious if we do it in the balls pit. That's probably
Exactly.
what happened. That's probably
Yeah.
his chat-up line.
Probably get some good rhythm going in there as well.
So, McDonald's would be at fault then?
Because it's one of their employees.
For not controlling their employees.
Of course they're at fault, but you're blaming the parent for reasons that I don't know.
Permanent physical and psychological injuries, though?
No, he's in the.
And why's the other kid?
That's my point.
Apparently the other kid, yeah. The 2-year-old brother is also permanently
Because he's heard about it, is he? Or
Yeah.
At 2, yeah.
He witnessed it.
he was there, was he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not...
Who's his condom?
What flavour was it?
The article does not state. Latex, maybe?
Can it feature?
What the fuck? Hang on. Wait, what
Latex
flavour?
flavour.
What flavour?
Interesting.
Latex.
In future, can you do a bit more research, Alice? I mean, this is just...
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
I want to know the flavour, I want to know the name of the guy who left it there.
Was there any
I want to know
cans
why he
inside?
calls his penis.
That's a good question.
What size was it?
It was the small balls bit. It wasn't very big. It was, don't know. In fact, why do they have balls pits in McDonald's? The McDonald's I go to, there's no balls pits. What's that about?
So maybe it isn't from the rough streets, because, yeah.
No, it must be, it's a posh McDonald's.
It's a
It's
posh
a
McDonald's. Yeah, you know.
A posh McDonald's where you take your kid, have some food, kid gets 8.
Yep.
Kid gets 8.
8.
Oh, AIDS. That's not very good. Although not getting eaten isn't very good either.
AIDS or being cannibalised.
Can you get AIDS from eating a condom? I don't know. Is that right?
Well, if it's... Yeah.
I don't think so.
Wait.
That's not how it works, is it? It's sexually transmitted. Eating a condom isn't a sexual act.
What if it's...
Unless, well, I suppose it is, when you're Elvis. But I mean...
I don't know what that's meant to mean.
I think we've done that.
I think we've
Next
done
story,
that.
Elvis. Next story.
Second story. Pontiff vacancy. No, not particularly good, was it?
Was that... sorry, was that the pun?
Oh, is that the funny bit?
No.
Sorry, was that the pun that you were going to over-exaggerate?
Oh, no, that's not a pun.
No, damn fucking straight it's not.
It's just
It's not funny either, Elvis. It's nothing. I don't know what it means.
Pontiff vacancy.
A spoof job listing for the next pope has been removed from LinkedIn after 30 people applied for it. The ad stated that the Vatican took equal opportunities seriously and people from all backgrounds would be considered, except women, of course. That would be ridiculous. Any thoughts? No?
Any thoughts on me applying for the Pope? Which I did.
Did you?
I did.
What, via LinkedIn or?
I think you'd be the only one eligible in the room, technically.
Yeah, I think I would be eligible.
You have been baptised, have you?
I've been christened.
Legally?
I've been christened.
That's it.
I'm not a Baptist.
You're not a...
Yeah,
not a
but
Baptist.
John the Baptist baptised Jesus. And that's the same as a christening.
Yeah, but Jesus was Jewish, so what's your point? I don't understand what your point is, Elvis.
Because the LinkedIn advert was wrong, because it's actually, you have to be
You've got to be Catholic.
You've got to be a man who's
Yeah.
been christened.
Yep.
Slash
Yep, check. What else you got to be? I'm in it.
That's it.
Oh, that's it. Oh, that's it.
Is that it?
You're not Catholic, surely?
I'm not sure.
So just Christian.
So that question, is the Pope Catholic, is bollocks then? Because the Pope...
Is there a difference between Catholic christenings slash baptisms and other ones?
Yeah, the other ones are wrong.
No, I wouldn't be eligible.
No, you're good. I don't want you as a Pope.
Like even
Elvis the Pope.
Pope Elvis. You'd be an awful Pope.
Would I?
You'd be an improvement, but you'd be an awful. Have we got any more on that, or what?
No. This is the joke bit. Remember?
This isn't funny, though.
I know. Well,
Oh, it is funny. The LinkedIn article was funny.
it was funny.
Us commenting on it, not so much.
Yeah.
Bit of a problem.
Basically, we'll tell you the news headline. You go and find out for yourself.
I like how we went from a condom story to the Pope.
I did try to make a joke, if you noticed.
No.
Did you?
Yeah, it
No, it failed. Whatever it
fell
was,
flat.
it failed. Does the Pope eat condoms in McDonald's?
And if he did, would he sue him?
From 3-year-olds?
I think he would sue him. I think he would. For a lot more than $50,000.
Does the Pope live? I don't know. Does he
Does he
eat?
even live?
Does he eat? Yeah. Is he alive?
Old enough.
Who is he?
Did he die?
The Pope. Did he? Does he go to McDonald's very often?
I reckon he has, but not very often.
You think the Pope's been to McDonald's
I reckon this one.
as the Pope?
No,
Not as the Pope.
probably not.
Would he turn up in his Portmobile?
Well, no, because it's inside.
Through the drive-through.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. Do you like my moves?
Yes!
Open that door. I'm not racist, but turn that shit off.
We're moving on to I'm Not Racist, but this is where Mike gives us a sentence. We have to discuss whether it's racist or not. And, yeah, go, Mike.
Okay. I'm not racist, but I would rather have a small white penis than a large black penis.
Racist.
Well, actually,
No, hang on a minute. No,
Racist.
but I'm still white. So I'm white. I'm white.
Right.
right.
Imagine that for a minute.
Right.
Imagine it. I can see it.
I'm white and I've got a small. Oh, that bit. What do you call that bit? So imagine for a minute I've got a small
Right.
white penis.
Sorry, is this the like admittance evening? We go, I've got a small white penis.
It's confession with the Pope, the new Pope.
Oh.
So I've got a small white penis.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Now,
I really don't imagine it. I'm really sorry.
now I'm still white,
Yeah.
but I've got a big black penis. So I'm white but with a black penis. So would you rather be white with a white penis that's small, or white with a black penis that's big?
Can we change the title to I'm Not Stupid, but
What? What? Why?
Why what?
Why is this a fort?
Why is it a fort? I'm not sure, because there's a castle. I don't know what you're talking about, Alice. Why is a fort?
A fort.
Oh, a thought.
A fort.
Thought.
so you just wouldn't like to have a different coloured penis?
It's a bit odd, isn't it?
Is it irrelevant of size?
What if it was big
White.
but green?
So if I was the Hulk,
Yeah. What if you had the Hulk's penis?
if I had the Hulk's penis, but I had my shape and
Yeah.
and me,
Yeah.
no, I wouldn't want that either. That's weird, isn't it?
So it's irrelevant of the skin
It's
colour?
like
So then-
if it's green,
It's not racist.
If it's
irrelevant
green,
of the skin colour.
It just means he wants the same. So what if you were black but had
a small white
a
penis.
big white penis or a small black penis?
They don't have small penises, do they? That's not
Okay,
Racist.
that's racist.
That's not. That's positive racism. Positive racism. That's allowed.
He should be working for the BNP, shouldn't he?
He should. He's a disgrace.
It's a bit harsh, Alice.
Sorry.
Your BNP thing is noted, and I'll be sending you a letter.
What, deporting you from the country?
With it, no, you're fine. You're white. With a
Right, so how many racist comments is that now?
with a BNP letter. The BNP is the British National Party, for those who don't know, and they are racist,
Yes.
and they don't say but.
Yeah, no. And they do say I'm racist.
Yeah. So you got to vote if it's racist or not.
You didn't answer my
Oh,
black
sorry,
question
Alice.
properly.
Your black question.
Yeah, if you were black
Yeah.
and had either a small black penis or a large white penis, which way?
What would you rather have?
If I was black with a.
I was going to say imagine being black,
See,
but I'm imagining another racist comment coming out of him.
You see, then it's a novelty, isn't it?
Racist.
No, I wouldn't. No,
Oh
no.
my
It'd still be no.
God.
It would still be no.
So you just basically, you think your penis should be the same colour as the rest of you?
I think so.
I think
Okay,
that's
then.
probably
so
fair
if
enough.
you were a black man and you had a white arm,
Well, that's fucking weird. Yeah, that is weird.
So it's
isn't it?
weird.
What are you, like a half Michael Jackson?
so it's weird then. So it's weird if you had a white cock if you were black.
Of course it is.
So if you had a black cock if
Is
you
it?
were white,
So
it'd be
I
weird.
don't think it's not weird.
So it'd be weird.
It'd be odd, yeah.
It'd be weird.
Yeah.
There you go. So it's not racist.
It's not racist.
Paris, Munich, everybody talk about
Cockfighting. 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 So after we discover that this week Mike isn't a racist, we now move on to cockfighting. So this is going to be where Mike and Elvis will each read out a statement. They have 3 statements that they want to read out. I have to decide who the biggest cock is, and then they will reveal who that person is. Who's going to go first?
Right. My first fact is he
Right.
was in a shit band that made shit music
Subjective.
for shit people.
Subjective.
And Rolling Stone, I am available for reviews.
I'm thinking, I remember you had a right problem with Johnny Burrell with Razorlight.
Oh God, yeah, Jesus.
Remember that?
He was a knob, wasn't he?
So it's not the guy from Razorlight.
It's not, no. It could
Okay.
be. It could be.
I thought you quite liked Razorlight nowadays.
I don't like Razorlight nowadays.
Yeah, you do.
Take it back.
Yeah, you
He can call me a racist, but you can't say I like Razorlight, Elvis. I'm not having that.
Right, so shit music for shit band, shit music, shit band for shit people.
Shit people.
Right, Alice.
Fact 1. He has admitted he has suffered with depression for over a decade.
Russell Brand? Okay,
That narrows it down, doesn't it?
go on then.
Over a decade? That's quite...
I know who it is. I know exactly who it is.
I'm sure you do.
I do. I'm dead on.
I'm sure you do. No.
Oh,
No,
interesting. Interesting.
I would have said...
Okay, no clues.
Okay. At the age of 16, he attacked the.
Is he 16 now?
At the age of 16. How many 16-year-old celebs do you know?
Justin Bieber?
He's not 16,
He's old.
and he's a woman.
He punches people now. He's all edgy.
Yeah.
He's gone crazy.
He's still a cunt. Carry on.
At the age of 16, he attacked a Vietnamese guy, leaving him permanently blind in one eye. And I think his term when he did it was, "Fuck off, you Vietnamese cunt."
Really?
Yeah.
Joey Barton? Always?
He has repeatedly been assaulted by religious bigots throughout his career.
I've got no fucking idea. What was your first one?
He has admitted he has suffered with depression for a decade.
So
Is he depressed because of it?
Sorry,
Wow.
he suffered from depression for a decade and been beaten up by people.
Repeatedly.
Repeatedly,
More than
Yeah,
one
but not well. Actually beat
Oh,
up
yeah.
physically.
Right.
Right, okay.
Interesting.
I know which one. I know which one I'm going to pick so far.
Convictions.
Yeah.
Mike, what's
he
his
seems
first one?
alright in fairness. Your guy's not. I can't
feel sorry for him. Right. Jesus Christ.
Is it him?
No.
No. Okay.
Did
Okay,
Jesus
he
ever
was
lose a
beaten.
fight?
What?
Oh yeah, he did lose it to the Romans, I suppose.
Yeah, go for it.
He lost it, but he got crucified, obviously. Probably lost it in the most violent manner you could imagine.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Number 3.
He's been addicted to cocaine since the age of 13.
Is yours Russell Brand?
No, he was heroin, wasn't he?
Pete Doherty.
Yeah. No.
No. Okay, Alice.
He reached an out-of-court settlement with a major bank after a company he was director of defaulted on a multi-million euro loan. Even the banks are bastards to him.
Okay, well,
I bet. Actually, in fairness, I think Alice would be quite clever, and he probably is an absolute right.
I bet he's a right dickhead. This guy.
I think I know who. Is it? What was the first one?
He's been suffering with depression for over a decade.
Oh no. Clifford's just too happy for that. It's not him.
Well,
Which one's the biggest cock out of the 3 facts you've heard so far? Which is the biggest cock?
immediately, I want to say that the Mike's cock is the biggest cock so far.
Okay.
Damn straight.
And we've done the 3, so far is...
Oh, okay, at the end then. So,
The end.
so I'm going to say that Mike's cock is the biggest cock.
Okay.
I can take it.
Mine is Mark Wahlberg.
Mine is Neil Lennon.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Neil Lennon, just to explain, he's the manager of Celtic Football Club
He's an
in
arse.
Scotland.
Yeah.
He really is.
Of the two,
I think Mark Wahlberg's probably a bigger cock.
I think I was right in my choice.
I don't think
You've got to
so.
say it now. You've got to say that. You've got to say you think Mark Wahlberg's a bigger cock than him.
I think Mark Wahlberg is the bigger cock.
I think I agree with that.
See, I don't agree with that.
Mark Wahlberg is a bigger than arse than Neil Lennon.
I don't know much about Mark Wahlberg.
Well, I just told you that he's been arrested. He was arrested like 50 times as a youth for beating up people for no reason.
Why did he do that?
Because he's an arse. It's a circular argument going on here. Marky Mark is an arse.
Marky Mark.
Well, why didn't you try to portray him as someone nice then?
Because he's an
Stop
arse.
fighting.
I couldn't find anything good about him. He can't act, he can't sing, he can't rap, and he beats people up for being Vietnamese. What can I possibly say that's nice about him?
Well, you obviously don't know how to play this game properly.
Oh, no, not the beast! Not the beast! Ah! Oh, my eyes! My eyes! Ah! Ah!
This is going to be a film review. It's a
knows?
special treat from Mike. It's a film review, and he's going to review a film. I don't think we need to introduce that anymore because it's self-explanatory when we say film review.
Yeah.
By the way, are we going to discuss the jingle? Do people know what that jingle was?
Oh, well, it's everyone knows that. It's Nicolas Cage.
Bees!
It's Nicolas Cage acting like Nicolas Cage.
Bees.
Nicolas Cage
Nicolas Cage being Nicolas Cage
is
in The Wicker Man.
sacred to humanity.
The bee bit. In case you didn't know.
Yeah, it's a bit of B acting in a B movie.
Yeah.
Boom. Okay,
Was that meant to be funny?
I don't know.
that's pretty fucking clever.
Let him do what he's got to do.
I think that's pretty clever. I think you'll find this guy's actually rather clever.
Bee acting.
B acting in a B movie.
Yeah. It's like
He's
it's
got
like-
it.
there's
He's
like-
got it.
There's like
It's like yeah.
there's like 3 puns in one there.
I know, I was just
That's
kidding.
brilliant. So what film are you reviewing, Mike?
I'm reviewing The Sweeney.
The Sweeney. Are we
No,
talking
no,
about the TV show or the film?
The film review.
Yeah.
Actually, there were films for the TV shows.
oh, TV films then?
I think they might have been released in the cinema.
So you think but you don't know. As always, Elvis, you speak ignorantly.
And a TV film's still a film. It's in.
No, it's a TV film. No, you're right about that one. In fairness, I can't agree with that.
Good stuff. Film review, Mike. Of the
He was
Sweeney.
being stupid though. You can't. He didn't know there were films of the Sweeney television show. You bailed him out.
I know.
You have bailed me out there.
like he's some sort of failing bank. You bailed him out.
All the previous insults I've just directed towards you, I'll take one of them off. Thanks very much.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can
But
have
I'm not
the
going
dad
to.
one.
I'm not going to tell you which one.
Okay.
Film review.
Okay.
Review.
It's bad. Calm yourself. Right, it's bad, appalling, abhorrent.
Is that a word?
I haven't got any of the words because Thor.com crashed. Essentially, it's the worst film I've ever seen. The only redeeming feature would be if you like fat, old, naked men giving anal to women completely out of their league.
Was it ever explicitly stated that it was anal?
Well, I was imagining anal. I don't know what you were seeing. I was seeing anal, and it was not pretty.
It wasn't.
If you got that sort of fetish, you're in. Ray wants you. It's like the people who funded the film got some guy out of a pub who'd just been in the toilet sniffing cocaine to come out and say, "Hey man, what do you think of a film? Whatever you say, we'll make." And he's like, "Oh, we'll get Ray. And we'll have him naked. And what's that music playing? Oh, that's that Plan B dude, isn't it? Singers are always great. Does it have him in it? Oh, it's fucking amazing."
His glasses fell
We've
off.
got to explain. His fucking erratic acting, right, turned into his glasses falling off his face, which was genius. We have got to film this fucking podcast. That was amazing.
From what I could gather,
Yeah.
the whole point of the film, those guys who are always drunk, they do drugs, they're violent, they're always out there picking a fight, they have no morals or principles,
Neil Lennon.
they take bribes,
Footballers.
basically.
Yeah.
These guys, yeah? The point of the film is, those guys should be the police.
Yep.
And not only that, let's get fucking guns.
They're the good guys.
Yeah, those guys that have actions and have no consequences, they're the best. They should be police officers and give them guns. That's pretty much all I got written down. But I will say, there's actually a part in the film where Ray Winston's in prison. For
Good.
I don't even know, well, yeah, he should be in prison, but we're meant to feel sorry for him. He's in prison.
Sorry, Ray Winston's in prison or the character's in prison? Which one now?
Oh, I wish it was fucking Ray.
What's he got against Ray?
Ray?
He's great.
He's a real man, Ray.
The latest live
Sorry.
VODs are on your telly now.
What have I got about Ray?
Precisely.
I've seen him fucking naked, that's what I got against Ray.
That's a good point.
Yeah, thank you. So he's in prison, and for some reason, nobody knows why, he gets out of prison.
Wasn't it that guy? He just does stuff.
There's
Didn't he just-
I don't
wasn't he
think
just
so.
the
It's not
arranger
even
guy?
explained how this. He gets
Oh.
out of prison, and Plan B says, how are you out of prison? And he's like, I don't know. And it's like, right, that's it. That's it. It's not explained. That's enough, apparently, according to the writers, which is obviously written by some sort of guy who's stoned off his fucking face on, I don't know, something that makes you off your face.
Wasn't it like at one point?
Good drug
This
knowledge.
guy had
Thank you very much.
it by saying my phone's got a picture of this place, so therefore I couldn't have been in this other place. It's like all that proves is your phone was there. Maybe if you haven't. Do you remember that? That was like-
I remember being like 5 hours ahead of the film,
Yeah, it's like-
and it only lasted an hour and a half, so that's weird.
Was it only an hour?
It felt a lot longer. It felt long.
Much longer.
I reckon the director should have had a plan C.
Hey.
Yeah, we didn't have a plan A. Abhorrent, awful, turgid film. The end.
Okay, so Mike, after the review, what's your score for the film?
I'm giving it no Ray Winston's naked out of 10.
Get your coat, goat.
Okay, now it's time for Get Your Coat Goat. This is where one of us does a rant on any subject. This week it'll be Alvis. He's going to be passionate, he's going to be proud, and he's going to be loud. We then decide if we agree, in which case it's Got My Goat, or we disagree, in which case it's Get Your Coat. So it's over to you, Alvis, for the rant.
Woot! Rant time, lads. Come on. It took me a while to decide on the rant, as there's been so much. There's been the new Pope, the continuing Catholic indifference to paedophilia, the stealing of my middle name on my birthday by aforementioned new Pope, the cunt. You know, Francis is my middle name. I forget I have it most of the time, but it's mine. If I was ever Pope, I'd have used it. I'd have been Francis the First.
Has your rant started yet?
Oh yeah. This isn't. No, it's not. But no, I want to pick on. I don't want to pick on the Catholics. That's not fair. They're all right, really. Sometimes
It's pretty easy, in fairness.
it is. It's like
too
kicking,
easy, Elvis.
kicking a baby.
It's like picking on you.
Doesn't stop you though, does it? I see. I take the higher ground. No, today I'm going to rant about the true evil afflicting our fucked up and chaotic world.
Alvis.
Comic relief. The last comic relief. Which
Explain what comic relief is first.
it's some stupid thing.
It's a charity telethon.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, Comic Relief is a charity telethon.
Based in the UK.
Back to you. For raising money for Africa.
So Comic Relief is for raising money for Africa.
It's on Red Nose Day.
Because they don't have food and water and mosquitoes. And they have mosquitoes, I don't know. Carry on.
The last comic relief raised £75 million. Effectively, that's a tax of £1.25 per person in the UK, according to my maths. Yeah.
Which are probably wrong.
No, they're right. And what do we get for our £1.25? An overlong show full of unfunny sketches performed by has-beens and presented by Lenny Henry's fucking beard. What is the point? Charity? Humbug. Well, alright, actually, that ain't a bad idea, I suppose, but why is it so shit then? Why does it have to be in the horrendous variety show format where rich comedians pretend to be chums for hour after interminable hour? The show needs to be rethought. A Lenny Henry-less rethink. Until then, I'm withholding my £1.25. Thank you.
I will say this: if Comic Relief was never on TV,
Yeah.
what would Lenny Henry do?
Hopefully disappear into one of them Premier Inn beds.
Premier's an advert on television that Lenny Henry's in.
There's a lot of stuff we have to explain for overseas listeners.
Yes. Lenny Henry's a comedian who's not funny.
And also the Premier Inn is a hotel chain in the UK.
Yeah.
And he...
No, they're bigger than you.
Yeah,
they're in America.
They're big, yeah.
He turns up and falls onto a bed and says that they're really good.
Yeah, and the bed breaks because he's so fat. Yeah,
exactly.
Let's carry on.
And tall.
It's done, isn't it?
Your rant's finished.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh.
It's
The thing is what-
handwritten rant.
The thing that I think is that the last Comic Relief, you had James Corden,
Yeah.
Lenny Henry, Jesse J, the Mrs. Brown's Boys guy.
Was he in it?
He was.
Of course he was.
Russell Brand was there, I think. You had all these people in the same building. Where were Al Qaeda? Just to wipe them out. That's basically all I'm going to say. I completely agree with you, Rand.
Hey!
Oh, damn straight. It's a shocking, abhorrent. It's the Sweeney.
You've used it twice!
No, it's the Sweeney. It's the Sweeney.
It's the Sweeney of
charity shows. Basically, is what it is. Minus a naked Ray Winston.
So, what you saying is, if Ray Winston did anal on TV, that would get as much money as they do
To make him stop, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the woman he's doing it to would donate.
So, Comic Relief, raised £75 million, where's it going?
Yeah, there's no scrutiny involved either. You know. How do we know they're spending it on?
In that case, why not add a £1.25 tax and just scrap Comic Relief?
I would prefer that.
What, a tax for everyone to pay?
£1.25
For everyone?
once a year.
Just to send to Africa?
It'd be
Once a
It'd
year.
be better than Comic Relief.
Your March pay, £1.25 comes out of your pay
It
packet
goes to Africa.
Yeah.
for everyone
Right?
and goes to Africa.
Well, first of all,
Just in March.
it wouldn't work because not everyone works. So you've got it. It's like,
Right, if you take out
there's like 30 million
You
people.
take out
who work
Dole,
in
you
this
take out
country.
benefits.
And secondly, I don't see why people should have to pay money to go to Africa. And there's international aid anyway, isn't there? So we pay that anyway.
That is true.
So, I mean, I think that's a silly idea.
We pay billions of pounds a year as a nation.
It's a silly idea. But I agree.
But would you rather it?
I'd pay-
Rather than watch Lenny Henry on TV once a year?
So is it just...
I pay my whole pay packet.
For March?
Just to stop.
Just
no,
to
for
stop.
the whole year, just to stop him.
If everyone played
being on my television.
for months' wages in March to stop Comic Relief,
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Everyone donate a wage.
that would save not only Africa,
In
but
fact-
probably Britain as well.
Some people would donate a kid. Or a kidney, or whatever. A lung. Just
A
to
kid
stop.
or a kidney.
Yeah, just to stop Lenny Henry being on our television screens, I think.
Is this unfair on Lenny Henry?
No, because he's not funny. He hasn't been funny for like 20 years.
But is he trying to be funny?
That's what makes it so sad. He's trying, he's up there, he's saying things.
Maybe it's Comic Relief because it's just him.
It's-
'Cause we just need
It's
relief.
a charity for him.
We just need
Yeah.
the relief from the
It's
comic
Lenny
Lenny
Henry's
Henry.
charity, yeah. He's got my goat.
Get in.
It's got my goal as well.
Yes!
But
Come on,
a
Piddlers.
caveat, I don't like agreeing with him.
Yeah.
And he's cheated this week. We're picking a... No one could possibly disagree with that.
Well, it is attacking a charity. I did call it the true evil afflicting our fucked up and chaotic world.
I'm not sure if I agree with that, actually, in fairness. Well, no, the evil is the fact that they're the most talented people in this country and they're not talented at all. That's probably the true evil.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough.
There's been discussions, there's been laughs.
Has there?
Cunts.
There's definitely been cunts.
Actually, haven't been many. I think there was one in my rant. I can't remember if I
Yeah,
said
there's
it.
been a few hours.
Have there?
If not, Alice, you're a cunt.
Damn.
And it's been interesting. Thanks for listening to the Three Blokes in a Room podcast. I'm Perky.
I'm Arvis.
And I'm Mike.
If you want to get in touch with us, go onto Twitter at 3BIAR. It's the initials of the podcast. There's the number 3 at the start.
Boom! So at this point, I take the podcast over. No.
Do you maybe do that with a bit more enthusiasm?
Fucking hell. Oh, take the podcast over.
Well, at this point, right, I take the podcast from Perky because he can't be asked to do it all the time.
You sound arsed, don't you? Fucking hell.
Yeah, this is my enthusiastic voice. At this point, I take the podcast over from Perky for a bit
Get high.
to do joke news.
Fucking hell.
This is my segment, bitches. Let's go.
That's just weird. Very weird.
Are we having that or not?
No, nah, Jesus.
We're not having that? Okay.
We're not having that, apparently.
Off button.
Okay, Piddlers. This is this. Fuck's sake. And now I take the role of presenter from Perky for a moment, and I pause at a
That's
very bad
boring.
point
It's
there.
boring.
Come on, Alex.
Boring and
Come on,
annoying
we've been
and
upbeat. I've been
annoying
upbeat. Let's do it.
It's like listening to Andy Murray.
I don't want to do this anymore. At this point,
Oh,
It's point what, Elvis?
and it's cough. Right.
Can I turn off?
Yes. Yes, he can. At this point, I
Alright,
take.
Barmer.
I've always said no speaking over each other.
We haven't started yet, have you?
I was doing it.
Sorry, I gave you like 7 chances. I'm sorry, I apologise.
At this point, I take the podcast over from Perky for a bit, and I ask the other two eminent presenters that they are, clearly, 3, 2. How many is it?
How many is the most awkward introduction ever? The problem is that's the best one so far.
At this point, I take the podcast for a second over from Perky, and for my.
This is podcast over.
Oh my god.
Brilliant.
At this point, I take the podcast over for a bit for our amazing segment, Joke the News. I ask Mike and Perky 3. I don't ask
any
them.
question.
I don't
Ask
ask
us
them.
any
Ignore that
questions.
bit, Perky. Take it out. What do we do?
Just say I read out some news headlines and we discuss them.
I read out 3 apparently funny news.
Stories that tickle my fancy this week.
3 news stories. Yeah, something like that.
That'll tickle my funny bone.
I read out 3 news stories. I read out 3 news stories, and the other 2, Mike and Perky. I forgot their names for a second.
We all discuss it though.
Right, but we're not doing a live podcast ever.